Greetings and or salutations, everyone. Welcome to, I'm not going to say another edition of Webb's Rarities, but welcome to the video. I mentioned this on Facebook in a little posting, but I wanted to just talk about something that's been on my mind lately. And it's this concept of the Bell Let's Talk Day. As you may have seen in my posting, I'm not against it by any means. What I'm against is the fact that they make this big deal out of it, and then nothing happens for the rest of the year. It's like mental health is forgotten about. And that, to me, is the unfair part in all of this. Governments and companies talk all the time about mental health being key to a person's health and key to a person's recovery if they're suffering from health issues. Yet nobody seems to give a fiddler's F about it afterward. And that's what I don't understand, is it just appears that mental health is a one-day thing, and then it's, well, we can just go about our daily business afterward. No. For all of us who are suffering from mental health issues, it's an everyday fight. And it should be an everyday fight for people who may be concerned about this, but I'm just not seeing concern except on just this one day. The other thing I'm going to get to, which sort of ties into this, is everybody telling me that the pandemic's going to go away. COVID's going to go away. COVID's not going anywhere. It's going to be around us forever. But I just get so sick of people telling me that, well, it's going to go away. Like, we're never going to see it again. The world in general leaves me speechless nowadays, but I just have to say it. The stupidity and ignorance of people is amazing. I have lost so much during this pandemic. I've lost the ability to do my reading program, Reading Rocks, which was very important to me because helping kids, and especially helping them learning to read, I love that. And it's a very important program. And I haven't been able to volunteer at the museums either because it's either been closed or they're not accepting volunteers yet. And I have had so many instances where I've wanted to move, I've wanted a fresh start, because honestly, I'm not particularly happy right now. And again, some people don't get that, because I had one friend who says to me that, oh, well, I'm back to volunteering at my program, and I'm back to doing this, and I'm back to doing that, but you don't see me wanting to leave the province. That's a pretty stupid comment to make, because of course you're not going to leave. You're back to doing everything you wanted to do. I can't, or I haven't. I know this posting is a lot more sort of angry or straight to the point than I usually do, and I apologize for that, but I've been having a very difficult time getting people to understand my feelings. And that's very frustrating to me. People can't seem to understand how difficult this has been for me. And I understand it's been difficult for a lot of people. I'm not trying to downplay that, but as one of my good friends put it, they can't seem to listen to how I'm feeling. They always have to bring it back to themselves. And I just wish somebody would honestly just say to me, that's very difficult, Justin. I understand how you're feeling, and I can sympathize with that, but I don't seem to get that. All I get are either platitudes or just bringing it back to themselves and forgetting about how I feel. And frankly, folks, I'm tired. Lately, I've been struggling quite a bit with health, with feelings, with a lot of things, and I don't really know who I can tell these things to, because I don't know how they're either going to react or what I'm going to get from people. And the friends that I do have, I'm able to talk about this with them, and I greatly appreciate that. But a lot of other people, you can't. So people wonder sometimes why I don't tell them anything or why I hide certain things. And just the reasons I've described in this video are exactly that. I'm going to close this with agree or disagree. That's fine. I can accept a good argument, and I can accept good points that people make. I think what I'm not going to accept are platitudes anymore, because my brain for the last almost however long this pandemic's been going on has felt stuck in prison. Because a couple of years ago I was on the rehab floor at Oakville Hospital because of my medical condition, and I was out of the hospital for like a month and a half before this lockdown came up. And technically, we've been in and out and up and down and all around for the last 2 years, and my brain has never felt fully free. I have always felt some sort of feeling of institutionalized, and that's not fair. I don't often get upset about fairness, and I don't often care about fairness. I know I've been dealt a very lousy hand, and I'm doing my best to try and do what I can with it. But I just want people to know that I genuinely care about all of you, and I thank you for watching this video. And any comments or questions or anything you want to add, I will greatly appreciate any feedback you have. But thank you all for listening, and we'll see you for another video soon, I hope. Thanks. Bye bye.